This one stock can change early buyers' lives. My research suggests that people who buy as much as possible before November 20th of this $13 stock could be in a great position going forward. This is not financial advice, but this stock just came out with revenue near $5 million, which doesn't sound like a lot until it's compared to their revenue from a year ago of a little over $3 million. So it's a massive jump in revenue. The battery companies are doing great. QuantumScape's doing well. And this company, Solid Power, SLDP, is at a really favorable level to buy right now. This has been an awesome year for clean energy stocks, solar stocks, First Solar, Next Tracker, as well as battery stocks now having their move. Clean energy is doing better than expected, which is surprising for a Republican administration, but starts to make sense when it becomes clear that big tech will do anything to get as much power as possible. So batteries are the way to store that solar power, which only is available during the day, of course. Let's jump into the charts and why Solid Power could be a good buy.
This is Sam Putnam. This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
So this is Solid Power. This is the chart right now. Actually a $7 stock. I was looking at AMPX when I said 13, but this is another battery stock. And all of these battery stocks, this earnings reaction not quite as great in terms of the reaction. But it is holding here. And if we look at Solid Power, this is the kind of reaction that makes you excited to buy. And right now is very favorable because we're at this left side peak here. So you can buy, today or yesterday, and you get the benefit of risking off of this full day close. Like, yes, it closed up here, but now, there was some profit taking. So you get this close, which really acts as your most relevant level at $7, that whole dollar level, which hits here and here. When a level gets hit a lot, it means people are definitely trying to decide if the stock is worth that much or not. So it's a good place to risk off of where the crowd is also risking off. This other company, Amprius, they are in the conversation, as well as QuantumScape as well. So lithium batteries are very required for electric vehicles. QuantumScape holding on this earnings reaction as well. And Tesla, the leader in the space of electric vehicles, is holding as well. So a little gap up in the entire market is boosting these stocks, even as Tesla had some profit taking after Elon's $1 trillion pay package was approved. A little sell the news there. So this is the company, this is the earnings reaction, and this is the spot to get it. Now, let's talk a little bit about the broader narrative, the reason why we're talking about batteries. So here's the deal. It's all about US-China, right? China is going to target 100 gigawatts of grid-connected battery storage capacity. This is not even including hydro-related power. So that 100 gigawatts is expected the next couple years. Now, they got more people, so, it makes sense that they could target a little more. But the U.S. has some catching up to do, right? QuantumScape had a big move recently. This is in early October. And all these battery stocks are sort of catching the baton from the solar stocks. The solar stocks are doing well even still, but this was the move up in early September when really the market as a whole went up. But stocks that had been digesting for a while really sort of experienced gains. So you can see, what is this? Like late August, right? SLDP is basically moving up during this time, okay? And then it digests, and then it makes a move in October. So whereas, let's say, QuantumScape, this had already made a move and then digested and then made another move. So if we're looking for stocks that have good opportunities can come after digestions. Not buying right before earnings is always a good idea, even though in this particular case, it worked out. And I can't tell you, with certainty that SLDP is going to be the better buy than QuantumScape, but I can say that both of these look good. And when you look at a group of stocks and they're all sort of setting up, and in particular, there's one, this is sort of a little favorable for people who have their eye on the ball a little more, to be real with you, because that $7 level matches up with a level right here. Whereas with these, I could just say, yeah, QS looks great, not sure exactly when it's going to go up. But with SLDP, you can see, okay, well, if it breaks under $7, you really got to reconsider. But on the flip side, we can see this thing has the potential to make big moves in a very short period of time. So partnership with BMW and Ford. The sector is clearly strong. Of course, there's risk. They have partnerships with BMW and Ford. And it's kind of like a biotech company having a partnership with Novo Nordisk or Pfizer, where they get milestone payments and they license the technology to the big pharmas. The big dogs, BMW, do get licenses to their cell design and manufacturing. So basically, Solid Power acts as the research unit, and then BMW builds the cells using their technology. Now, with that said, they do get revenue for that. And you know what? They're the company that has the partnerships with Ford and BMW, not some random research lab. So this is a real company. They have real revenue, as I mentioned, almost 5 million, 4.5 million. And look, they're over $1 billion market cap and they don't need cash. So sounds pretty good to me. If you like these ideas, hit that like button. If you want a free course on how to buy stocks before they go up, hit that subscribe. And if you want one-on-one help and you're a busy person, stockscommunity.com is the place for you. See you in the next one. And it's not financial advice.
This is Sam Putnam. This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam. This is Sam Putnam.